Hey guys, it's Emery99 here and welcome to a new video, and today we'll be riding the Ronde van Vlaanderen, the second monument of the year in Pro Cycling Manager. But before starting the gameplay, I want to talk about the new exciting collaboration between firstcycling.com and WorldDB. You guys know the WorldDB is the most successful Pro Cycling Manager database in the game. It currently has over 10,000 downloads for the 2024 database, and now got a recent collaboration with First Cycling. If you sign up to firstcycling.com, which is completely free, and open any race, which like I've done, Ronde van Vlaanderen, look at the start list and you can see the Pro Cycling Manager tab, and you can play around with all the start list and see their Pro Cycling Manager stats in the First Cycling website. This is extremely exciting for us Pro Cycling Manager users to also look at the real life results, check riders' stats, also their profiles within First Cycling. Now to talk about participants and favorites of Ronde van Vlaanderen. And obviously, because of the crash in Dwars door Vlaanderen, Wout van Aert is out of the start list, and which means Mathieu van der Poel is the sole favorite of the race with Tadej Pogačar absent, and also Mats Pedersen took a big hit in the crash. He is in the start list and will be one of the favorites in the game, but in real life he will be working as a domestique for his teammates such as Tom Skujins or Jonathan Milan. And for us, we will have the incredible task of stopping Mathieu van der Poel win with EF Education Easy Post. Their team is led by Alberto Bettiol, who has 75 cobbles and 77 hills, but look at these secondaries. He's got 79 stamina with a +2 with good fitness, and 77 resistance, which will be 79 in one-off race mode. The race is underway, and from the off we can see another great feature of the WorldDB, which is the Ronde van Vlaanderen Flanders Classics car. It's pretty cool and gets a lot of, authenticity into the game, I think. So yeah, make sure if you have not downloaded the WorldDB yet, guys, what are you doing? This is part of the sponsor pack, which is one of the extra packs you can download for the WorldDB, available on the WorldDB Discord. And yeah, check it out. There have been few attempts to the breakaway, not so successful. Now Dries de Poorter attacks. Bol is here. De Vriend, Sander, De Pestel. We try to join the breakaway with Michael Valgren now. Also 26 kph wind. Yeah, quite a windy day here in Flanders. Windy and rainy. And as the monuments go, it's not easy to go into the breakaway. You really have to fight for it. And we are seeing that now. Oh, Jonas Abrahamsen joining the break. He's definitely one to look out for. It from the breakaway can provide good results for UnoX team. Okay, we seem to have our breakaway for the day. Mark Hirschi is here. Rick Pluimers from Tudor, Tom De Vriend, Michael Valgren, Jonas Abrahamsen and Johan Jacobs. A very strong breakaway, but just 6 riders, and with 230 kilometers to go, obviously it'll be a difficult task to even conserve energy with 6 riders compared to the peloton. Also, to make matters worse, there will be a headwind on the way to Oudenaarde in the finish line in the last 10 kilometers, so it's probably a good idea to not be alone in those last 10 kilometers. I mean, it's obviously difficult to say from now what the race situation will be 10 kilometers to go, but it's something to consider as we have quite a little bit wind during the course. Okay, second Quaremont is coming up, and we need to be aware of any attack by Mathieu van der Poel, Dylan van Baarle, Kung or Pedersen, the favorites, really at the top end of the peloton right now. Yeah, just like in real life, the favorites really climbing over the Quaremont at the front to not lose position. Something we need to do with our other riders as well. Bettiol trying to hang on to the front group of 29 now. We have energy, but the pace doesn't seem to be very high, and our teammates should be back anytime soon. But obviously the second iteration also has Paterberg, so let's actually move up a little bit and try to come back with our riders as well. Now here in Paterberg, Sven-Erik Bistrom in front, Lampard here, Van Baarle here. But again, no attacks. Tim Bellens, someone that we haven't talked about yet, can definitely do a good result here. Oh, it's a big crash! It's a big crash, happened right on the exit of Paterberg. Stefan Küng, Madouas is down. Wow. We dodged that. And now Jonas Ruch will be pacing a little bit. And also Stefan Bissiger is here. Maybe protect Alberto Bettiol. Attacks coming as well. Ben Turner and Niels Eckhoff just before Koppenberg. Now in Koppenberg, yeah, Ben Turner and Niels Eckhoff attack. We are following Mathieu van der Poel. Meanwhile, Valgren in the break is now alone with Abrahamsen, so here she couldn't hang on. Now another cobble sector, Maria Borestraat. Then we have the Stationsberg and then the Tyenberg. That is going to be very crucial. Tyenberg's always a good place for attacks, and Yves Lampard chooses the Stationberg, the downhill, for the attack. Valgren will soon meet up with Turner, Eckhoff and Jacobs. And now in Stationberg, Bettiol, we are currently just marking Mathieu van der Poel at the moment. And no attacks on the Tyenberg, it seems. Just 38 kilometers to go, remember, so not a lot of attacking places to left. And Mats Pedersen is now trying his luck, or he was. But yeah, just 35 kilometers to go. Now Valgren should not work. His energy is really not there, so we'll go 59 with him. And Aude Kruisberg is up next before the final part of Quaremont and Paterberg. Here we are in Aude Kruisberg and Ben Turner and Niels Eckhoff. Oh, Niels Eckhoff with a puncture! Niels Eckhoff with a puncture, and Ben Turner is going to be alone after this section. For Bettiol now, we have to try to follow Mathieu van der Poel as best as possible. We're trying our best here. We still have a lot of energy. We shouldn't lose contact with the group. Our teammates are officially done for the day. And Mathieu van der Poel attacks. Actually, our positioning cost a little bit on following the first attack of Mathieu van der Poel, but there's still time. We're still with a lot of favorites like Christoph, Dylan van Baarle, Küng, Askren, Seneschal Polit is here as well. In the Quaremont about to start, and Mats Pedersen and Mathieu van der Poel, they're putting again another big acceleration, and for us, we'll be trying to counter this move by going 94, bringing the group with us as well. But what you have to do, just 34 seconds, and you just need to recover well for Paterberg to have some red bar. We're following John Degenkolb, doing an amazing race despite these stats. Wow, what a ride by John Degenkolb here. Now, Paterberg, final climb of the day. Currently following Degenkolb, trying to recover as much as red bar as possible, and Matej Mohoric is here. Let's follow his wheel. Surely has to put up an acceleration there. If not, we will. And actually Mohoric is going really, really hard on Paterberg. Try to close that gap to the guys in front. And oh no, how did we not follow Mohoric as well? Just 6 riders left in this group. Van Baarle hanging on for dear life. I did not see him actually in the Dutch jersey. Another rider for Visma Lease bike, of course. And now attacks everywhere. And in front, it's Mats Pedersen who's distanced Mathieu van der Poel with 10 kilometers to go, 27 kph wind. And again, as we talked, it is going to be, after this turn, it's going to be full on headwind all the way to the line. And Mathieu van der Poel seems to crack under pressure, and Mohoric, they're not working, and they're going to be together in this group of 8 with Mats Pedersen alone. There's the attack from Degenkolb. We were not in the right field at that time, and we missed this acceleration as well. But we will have our chance. I believe we will have our chance. 6 kilometers to go. Massive headwind. And Mats Pedersen in front, despite this headwind, going 50 kph an hour. Meanwhile, for us, we're just trying to crawl a few seconds back. We don't want to fight for the 4th place. But no collaboration at the moment from this group. So we will try to at least catch the guys in front. We are waiting for an attack maybe, but no attack, and it seems to be Mats Pedersen winning Ronde van Vlaanderen in this edition. Meanwhile, we're just preparing for a sprint here. Bettiol try to get the second place at least. Mats Pedersen wins. Can we get second with Bettiol? We can. Very disappointing we didn't have a chance to catch Mats Pedersen because I think we had the strength today. John Degenkolb with an impressive third place. Askren Ford and Mathieu van der Poel only 9th place despite being the sole favorite. Here is the podium. Mats Pedersen wins the Ronde van Vlaanderen, and look at that podium graphic as well. With all the sponsors behind. Again, subscribe to World DB on Pro Cycling Manager 2023 to make your game authentic as possible. And thank you so much for watching this gameplay here in Emery99 channel. Thank you so much for the amazing views on the last video as well, and make sure to see you on the Paris-Roubaix video coming up next week.